The Texas Democratic Party claims the E-Slate voting machine, designed by Hart InterCivic and used by Harris County and other counties around Texas, has a design problem that can cause voters to cancel their vote for a candidate while also voting straight party.
Well, what we saw in 2006 was the fact that the E-Slate, the Hart InterCivic E-Slate machine, we were seeing problems when voters were wanting to vote a straight Democratic ticket and then wanting to emphasize their vote by going down and selecting the candidate of their choice again. When a voter actually did that, that would actually deselect the candidate that they were trying to emphasize on. So it was definitely a concern that was brought to us, and we wanted to make certain that Hart InterCivic addressed this problem in order to make certain that every person's vote counted. This is the perfect example of how elections can be affected by this. There was an email that was being circulated around the internet. It went viral. It spread like wildfire, and voters were being warned that if they wanted to make certain that their vote for Senator Barack Obama counted while voting a straight Democratic ticket, they were required to hit straight Democratic ticket and then come down and hit Senator Barack Obama's name. And in fact, when voting on an E-Slate machine, that would actually deselect that person's candidate of their choosing. So whether this email was sent with malintent or not, the outcome is still the same, voter confusion. And that's what we want to make certain that doesn't occur.
The E-Slate is very simple to use in straight party voting, as we use it in Texas. Is very simple with the E-Slate. It's a design that's made to help the voter cast their vote as intended. There's a chance that people make mistakes. Yes, I would tell every voter out there to make sure you check your summary screen before you press the cast ballot button, and your summary screen is your guide. So I want to show you a few different scenarios. So in Texas, you have English and Spanish, and for this video, I'm going to show English. So I'll choose a language, and then the voter puts in their access code. So this is a demonstration E-Slate, so I'll just put in all ones. And this is set up similar to a real ballot, but of course we didn't use real names for this demo. In Texas, the governor is a Republican, so Republican is the top of the ticket. So if somebody goes to vote a straight party, let's say non-Republican in this case, push enter, and then all those associated party candidates are highlighted or selected in red. I can scroll through and look at it, or I can hit the next button and look at things. If I go ahead and just cast my ballot, just like that, straight party only, I'm reminded of how I voted on the summary screen, and then anything I didn't vote on is clearly in red, no selections. I choose to cast my ballot. I can only cast my ballot from that page. There's no way I can cast my ballot without seeing that summary page. And let me show you another example that shows straight party voting and then deselecting a candidate. And then I'm going to go in, I'm going to choose the second party on the ballot. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to highlight that candidate that's already been selected. You can see with the red. I'm going to highlight that candidate. I'm going to press the enter button. It tells me, hey, you are about to change your straight party choice. It's giving me a warning. So I'm going to press any key to continue. It's turned that selection off, deselected it. I'm going to go ahead and leave that. Go through the ballot with the next button like I did before. I end up at the summary screen. The summary screen clearly shows me now no selection in the presidential contest. If that's what I want, I can cast the ballot from here. If that's not what I want, I can highlight that or use the wheel or the previous button to go back. Make my choice. That's my choice. I can only cast my ballot from the summary screen.